Hi, this is Johnny Lou. I'm doing some request tests. I think 19 game was asked from me. Uh, this probably will be the last one I'm doing for requests because I'm trying to wrap it up. I'm trying to finish up the Neo Geo Arcade Pro, and I don't want to get dragged down. Keep on doing requests because the request is nice, but the problem is you guys need to learn how to do it yourself. I try to help. I try to be there for y'all. I give you tools and I give you example and video. So please watch those and try to do it. And it's a good learning experience. If you know how to do it, you could do it yourself and without relying on anybody. In my video channel is mainly try to help people so you could do everything yourself. That you don't have to spend the money or to ask somebody to do it for you. So you could do it do it yourself. So right now you can see I don't have any picture because this is just for testing. I feel like it would be a waste of time just trying to get it working, and then it doesn't work. Then you have to delete the pictures. Sometimes I just leave it there because just in case. But I'm gonna go ahead and not put any picture just to test purpose. Now the test purpose, you still have to need the ROM info.txt because you need to know where to find the ROM. Then you also need the game list and the physical ROM. So you need to provide those three stuff in order for it to work. Now you don't need to put in the game folder. You don't need to create like a bumper game folder. You don't have to do that until at the end, like until you're like, okay, I'm ready to make it happen, let's go ahead and add it. Okay, so now this is not the puzzle bubble. I was getting confused between puzzle bubble because the name is similar, but this one is actually a pretty cool game. I believe this is also in Nintendo NES. So let's go ahead and test it out. Now this next update is going to be a big update. It's going to include Sega Genesis and some Game Boy Advance and some Game Boy and Game Boy Color. I'm not going to do a full set on those. I probably might do most playable one, and you guys need to learn how to do it. If you need a video instruction how to do that, I will provide you the instruction information. I think I already give you guys enough information to do it, but if you guys still need help, like you are not able to and you try, then yes, of course I will be there to help. But please at least try before, because I don't want to become a handicap for you guys. Like you guys just depend on me doing all this and not learning the whole process. The whole reason I'm doing the video is to help you guys to those people that doesn't know how to able to do it, but not to become to a point where I'm just spoil you guys, like babysitting you guys where you're not even going to try. You know what I'm saying? So at least try. That's the reason. The whole reason I'm doing this is to help and to encourage you guys that hey, even I could do it and you guys could do it. It's not something, it's difficult. Hey, this is pretty, I played this before. It's fun game. Special, I think they have this in, but the arcade one, I don't really play arcade as much as I do with home system, but they do have this in Sega Genesis and Nintendo and stuff like that. So, and then you could actually go save it. If you notice that there's a new animation added to this feature. So let me see if I could focus this better. Kind of look kind of dark in a way. All right, so get out here and then let's get out the game. All right, so that one worked. Space Harry, I know it doesn't work, but I like that game a lot. I went and download again, and from a different area, see if this will work. I know the control doesn't work, and that's the sad thing is some of the game does load up, but it's using analog instead of D-pad, and it doesn't you cannot control it. See, all the button work, it just you cannot control the movement. The space area just don't move, and there's nothing I could do because this is an arcade stick, it's not an analog stick, and so it doesn't work. So that's the problem with that game. I mean, the graphics is good, sounds good, it just doesn't work. So I'm gonna go ahead and mark that red so that one I won't forget to remove it out of the system. And okay, all right, so let's go to this one. This one is it was in Final Burnout 2016. Now if you still working on arcade, go to the Final Burnout 2016. I have a video show you is the best place to get your arcade game. Final Burnout, and there's another video somebody put out there is for May version 2000. So May 2000 and Final Burnout 2016, it worked on Neo Geo Arcade. Not 100%, but most of them. So those are the two places you could get your arcade game from. And so I believe I give you guys enough detail information that you could able to do it yourself. Plus I gave you a spreadsheet that was supposed to help you to, like I just did this in like in a few minutes because the list, it created ROM info.txt and then game.ini for you by just copy and paste your description and your game. Oh, so this one, it came from Final Burnout, so it does, I expect does work. So it's like a PAC-MAN type of game. Interesting. Okay, that's a green, light blue, purple. Oh, another purple on top. Oh, okay. What is that? Red? Ah! Nope, messed up. Yeah, I'm really messing up right now. Alright. It's hard to see from a side view. Okay, so that one worked. And let's try the Bubble Japanese version. The original one was a regular USA, I believe. This one is a Japanese version. Let's see if any different on this game. Oh. Yeah, I don't see any different. It just yeah, it's just the same game. It's made for Japan. So I'll probably just remove this one because it's the same game. It just repeated again. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove that one as well. Okay, next one is GP Rider. It's another, I guess, racing game. Okay, this one do not work at all. So that's surprising. It came from it came from 2000 Final Burnout 2016, but it doesn't load. Hammer away. Okay. So it's a vertical scrolling shooting game. So it's pretty cool. So that one played well. And this is Hanker something. I have a feeling this one will not work, but let's try it. Hey, now this one did not came from Final Burnout or, but I think it did came from the 2000, the Neo Geo 2000. Oh shoot, I keep on always press the wrong button. Pretty cool game. I like it. I mean, it's fun to take requests because I get to play game that I never played before, especially arcade game. But the problem is it's taking too much of my time. Oh wow, he's riding a horse. This is pretty awesome. Oh, I'm dead. Shoot, I lost my horse. Can I ride the bull? Oh, I got a swinging whip like a Spider-Man. Well, this one got my attention. This one is good. That's a cool game. Thanks for requesting that one. I like that one. I like fighting games, so oop. So Hammer Away is actually working. Okay, it is part of the. No, actually, it came from the Wild Worm that I found the Hammer Away. No, wait a second. Which one did I just play? Hammer Away work, and Hangusa Japanese that one work. Yeah, this is the protocol. So I'm surprised the protocol actually work. Okay, Racing Hero. Let's try that one. Okay, I'm not sure the D-pad will work, but it is Sega. So most of the Sega game does work on this system. Now this one does play kind of slow, the sound. Alright. No D-pad. I just got hit by somebody. Okay, there's no D-pad. Yeah, no, you cannot play this game. Sorry. No D-pad. I wish there's a way we could configure it, you know, like retro art that you could control it. But no D-pad, so cannot play it. So let's go ahead and exit out the game. So that was the what's it called, the Racing Hero. So the Racing Hero do not work. Almost select the wrong one. All right, Racing Beat. Let's try that one. Wow, this one definitely had glitch. Yeah, D-pad doesn't work and have a lot of glitching. So definitely this one will not work. Okay. So let me mark that one out. So Racing Beat do not work. Alright, next one would be the something glitch seeker project storm hammer. Okay, it's taking longer to load, but it looks like it's loading. So just okay. So it's a shooting game. Alright, work. The sound is kind of off, but it does work. It does play well. Well, the sound is really irritating because it doesn't sound good at all. But the game is playable. Not as good as I wanted to, but yeah, I play. So I'll let you guys decide if you want. You could delete it if you don't like it. Alright, next one. Let's try this one. This is download from outside the list. So I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't work. It's not part of the 2010 or the other one. So this one do not work at all. Yeah, if you stick with the one emulator, most of the game is only has some game will only work that is made for it. Unless you have multi emulator, then you could play different one and choose different emulator. But you get stuck with one emulator, so you can't really change it. So not all games gonna work. And that's what takes a long time to do, is you have to go one by one and testing it. It's not something like you could just throw it in there and then okay and let it play. You have to set up 3 things like I mentioned, and so it does take time. All right, this one looks like it's going to work maybe. Okay, let's see if it works. See if the D-pad will work or not. Shooting is working, but I don't see the D-pad moving. This is actually a pretty cool game if it works, huh? I just got shot because I can't move. I only could shoot, but I cannot move. Yeah. Well, this is a pretty cool game. Just my D-pad doesn't move. Ah, that's so sad. It's a good graphic game, but it does not work. Be a good one to put on a Raspberry Pi. That's a good game, but it just don't work. My goodness, that's sad. I wish we could add another joystick to it, you know? Oh, it's checking the ROM. I have to wait. Huh? One button. Hey, this one looks pretty cool. It looks like you have Street of Rage character. Doesn't have that female lady, but it look like a. Oh, it's a team player. Like two, you pick 2. How did I get that other guy? Okay, The button does work. That's not the character I want, so I'm not gonna play it. But this one work. This one work is nice. I didn't know this that I didn't even notice that it exists till now. Okay, let's try this one. So we got 3 more to try, and then we should be done with this video. Cool. Huh, that's pretty neat. Oh, so I got an extra character. Ah, what's the button? I got confused with the button. Alright, which one is the shoot? Where's my shooting button? I just jump, I don't have the special button. Well, I'll go have it. Oh, maybe I need to get the money first. Alright. Not bad. I just don't know how to play it. Fighting history. I remember playing that before, but let's see if it works. Data East. It seems like a lot of Data East game work here too. I'll keep on pressing the one button. Okay, work. Let's go to the now the last 2 games that had pictures, those are the old games that didn't work. I tried to make it work by redoing the ROM, but apparently it's still the D-pad doesn't work. So that would be in an arcade, the 264 game, number 30. Number 84 and 138. I'll be removing those games because it doesn't work. Because the D-pad does not move. So I'll probably remove it and replace it with something else from the bottom. So it's not going to be in order because I don't feel like we do the whole list again. So it's another fighting game. Look a little bit like Capcom games. Wow, interesting background. It kind of plays slow, but it does work. It is slow. I'm not sure what is what button is what. But it's playable, it's very slow, okay? Alright. And this 2, the joystick does not work. So I'll be removing those 2, okay? Everything else works, it's just it's using analog instead of D-pad, so it doesn't work. Alright, that's pretty much it. So just FYI, I won't be taking any more requests. I will be trying to wrap it up so I could go do some other stuff other than trying to make game for y'all, because I have stuff that I enjoy doing, so I need to go start doing that. And thank you for watching, and give me a thumb up to encourage me and support my channel if you haven't subscribed. And I'll go ahead and work on the rest of it and then I'll get you guys once it's ready, I'll give you guys the update. But you might wondering that are you going to do the new Hilo hack version 9? Once it come out, version 1.9, once it come out, I will definitely switch it over and give you that support. So, but the meantime, I am just going to do this last one. This last one, like I say, will include everything that work, and then I'll leave everything for you guys to try. That's the fun thing, is try and make it work. So I'll leave it to you guys, and I'll let you try it and try and make it work, okay? And those of you who already got it working, you could probably do the same thing I do, share the information to other people. You know, some of the stuff that other people share information with me too, and I really appreciate that because it helped me. Like they will edited my image, my animation, and fix it and make it better. That was very helpful. And also somebody gave me the Capcom, the 30 game from the arcade, so that encouraged me to add some more to it. That's why we got the 100 game from the list. So yeah, I mean, if you guys have games that I don't have and you want to share that, I'll be glad to add it in it, and that kind of encouraged me to put more on it, you know. But because if you guys all rely on me doing it, I got to a point I'm like, I'm a little bit burnt out from doing this. You know what I'm saying? All right, you guys have a good day. Be safe, be careful. And also, there's a new arcade PAC-MAN from Arcade 1UP that's out, and I'll put the link for it. If you put the word welcome in all uppercase, you get $5 off. So you only pay for 103 with tax and shipping, and so it's $97, I believe, before tax and shipping, and it's pretty good. I mean, if you want to buy a Bartop arcade and you don't want to, that's a good place to go about buying it. You could use that to mod it. It's cheaper than go buy everything and build everything from scratch. If you build everything, buy the wood and everything, it's going to cost you about at least $100. But this one, you have the screen, got the joystick, everything. So you just buy that and then use that to mod it to Raspberry Pi, and I think it's a good price. But I'll put that in the link so you guys could check it out yourself. All right, talk to you all later. Bye bye.